And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Ballers going up against the Boom. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Mistakes are my motivation. Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters through association, but I don't know names. I just know the faces, and I never stepped in that cipher.
Just about set. On the hill here today, Walker Buehler. What do you have on him, Shii?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Ready to go? And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. The other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays, and parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. There's a swing and a drive.
The first time, y'all tripping to this.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
That one missed. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat.
Could be extra bases. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Pudge Rodriguez. That one in triple digits. 0-1 Bellinger at second with 2 down. That one ripped. Tucker going back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Back here with my pal Shii, towing the slab in today's game. Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
That one the other way. Simeon handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. Now here is Mark McGuire. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch misses. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
David Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0. Hee-haw.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And we're back. And the batter now, Chase DeLauder. Skeens, a 6'6" righty, 260 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023.
Swim the drive, D-Mo. Swim the drive.
0-1.
Swim the drive, man.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Beat it down. That curveball.
Over top of the curveball.
No, I can't read it.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off.
I just dropped in. Yeah.
Ball 1 there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He's got 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Stephen Kwan will hit next. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting ninth,
Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt.
There we go.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home.
Oh, he good.
He will score. Flying around third is Turner. Puts the tag out.
You keep going, gang. Got a triple. I didn't even get good.
Back here in Baltimore, now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Crochet back to work. Up the middle, base hit.
Bro, you gotta get there.
And a good start to the inning.
Hey,
here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Tucker on at first, nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. There goes Tucker. Strike in there.
Second.
Ow.
Thank you.
That one blasted deep to right. DeLauder ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jenkins makes his way towards it, nabs it, one up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And there's a strike. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the on circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
On to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Up the middle, Semien. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Carson Williams, the next to hit. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one ripped left field. Just missed it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. And that is out of play. Jenkins over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and misses. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Caught and lifted in the air. The throw in.
He dropped the ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Yeah, the batter now, Chase DeLauder. And he swings through that one. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Fights it off in another. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Bregman hauls it in for the out.
Nah.
Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out.
Yeah, he said he didn't get out to 3. And I was like, I gotta come. We gonna talk another time, but he say it's both of them, so he said he ain't gonna charge them.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Schemes with the punch out. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Hey, they would have told you. They would have emailed you or something. You got that email from the play, though?
Out front.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
Today,
that's been true again today.
Darion
misses. It's a strikeout.
Huh?
And now,
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it a little bit.
His first at bat was a
Darion,
strikeout.
Moth, and probably Jamaica. So what's his name? Ooh.
And a ground ball to first.
Well,
And
then,
he handles it himself for the out.
Jeter did.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
We're gonna do the live feed.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna leave in a little bit.
2 outs. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swings and chases a low one there. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Yeah.
Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. Now Marcus Semien. Back to right. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Bellinger up to hit.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bellinger, 29 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And it's fouled away.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Got him looking. Make it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now
so digging in, Manny Ramirez.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one is back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-1. And now
he get no more.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Now here is Carson Williams. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
Sorry.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Outfield like that.
And he chases that one. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Pudge Rodriguez. Schemes back to work.
Hey, babe.
And base
hit.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. You know, this group of hitters.
Nigga, he own that shit, man. You gotta do something else. Bad ceiling on your
A
ass.
gigantic blast. It's 7-1. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Go ahead, big.
Bregman to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Stephen Kwan digs in now.
Left fielder Stephen Kwan.
Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Trey Turner.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
We're gonna do the most. 2-0.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Here's the back though.
Back now at Oriole Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Paper.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. DeLauder makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0-2 in this one.
Bregman.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. And here is Mark McGuire. 1 for 2.
McGuire.
And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
Take Paul last side, man. Hey, quit, bitch ass nigga. Hey. Hey.
they lose.